This is my review of the Aula Win60 HE keyboard, and I will be comparing it to my fully modded 2000 ringgit Wooting 60 HE. Surely there's no way it will even be close. So these are both magnetic keyboards. If you didn't know, that just means they have adjustable actuation points and, more importantly, rapid trigger, which is just being able to deactivate keys immediately when any upward movement is detected. And I would argue that it's a huge advantage in especially shooter games. So as you can see, it comes with two replacement switches and a keycap puller and a pretty meh quality cable. And it also comes with the Wooting style strap, which I don't really care for. First up, I'll talk about the build. So this specific version comes with stealth keycaps, and I think it looks pretty clean, and it is fully plastic, but it doesn't really feel hollow or cheap in my opinion. It might be because the keyboard comes with extra foam at the bottom of the case, which is really nice for a 75 ringgit keyboard. As for the switches, this comes with the grey wood magnetic axis switches, and it sounds okay, but it doesn't feel as smooth as my Gionro HEs. Here's how the switch sounds compared to other magnetic switches that I've owned. As for performance, I can't really tell the difference between these two keyboards when I'm gaming, and the Aula even has better specs on paper. It does have quite a similar specs with the Wooting 60 HE V2, and it comes with 8000 Hz polling rate and a lower latency than the Wooting V1. So for the software, it's basically a clone of the Wooting's utility. You have the profiles here, you have the mappings, lighting, and actuation, and the polling rates here. But there is one issue that I think could be a deal breaker if you like using arrow keys, which is you can't really remap the keys in the FN layer to the arrow keys. So I remapped the arrow keys to these 4 keys here, so I have to use both hands if I want to use arrow keys. And also, if you would like to remap these 4 keys to function as the arrow keys while you tap them instead of hold them, can't really do that either because the FN key is not remappable. So you have to maybe shift the bottom row keys 1 key to the left, which is pretty annoying. The FN key is remappable on the Wooting, unlike with the Aula. So you should probably get the 68% version of the keyboard if you care about the arrow keys. Considering I could have probably done a very similar mod to my Wooting on this keyboard and make it sound very similar, and it also has better performance. Yep, it's safe to say that I got cooked. I should have spent 800 plus on the Wooting 60 HE while the V2 is coming out, or I could have just bought something like the Aula here.